to late hours. Is that a lie or is that true?
Yeah, when you go for party in Spain, you start to dinner a lot of times, 11:30, 12, and you come back home 7 in the morning, 7:30. So, yeah, it's a little bit different style.
What time do you get up, just out of curiosity, if you go to bed at 7? Does that mean you get up at like 3 in the afternoon, or you just get up at 10 and
Depends. If I have to practice sometimes earlier.
Okay.
You know.
Do you have, this is from Mike from the Facebook, do you have advice for young players on how to keep a cool head in heated matches or during game delays?
Well, I think that's part a little bit of the experience. Be patient during the rain delays. I had big experience in Wimbledon a few years ago. That match I played five days against Soderling. So after that, everything is nothing. And the only advice I can say is just enjoy the sport and feel the competition. No, that's the only thing that I can say.
Some questions I'm able to answer. That one definitely I have no business answering whatsoever. Here's another question. How many hours a day do you practice? And what kinds of things do you do specifically to train and stay fit?
Depends of the moment or depends on the part of the season. In December when I am at home and I have more time to practice, I normally practice 3 hours and a half tennis and 2 hours of physical performance. No, but when I'm on competition, a little bit less for sure.
Just out of curiosity, I'd like to know, that couple hours of, you said, the physical fitness part, or off-court training, what does that entail? Is that sprint work, running up a hill, lifting weights,
no.
Swimming? I don't think it's golfing, right? That doesn't count.
Well,
right?
that doesn't count.
I know you're a good golfer, too.
Not good, but that doesn't count. No? Well, depends of the day. No, I do a lot of compensation work with the right arm and.
Compensation meaning what? Does that mean lifting weights?
Yeah, lifting weights with the right arm, and I have a lot of stretching, and for sure I have swimming. Sometimes I have gym. Sometimes I work running on the gym too, because go outside sometimes I don't like to run a lot, but on the gym with the music and everything is easier, and that's what I do normally.
When you were younger, your uncle has always been with you and coached you. Did he ever show you a book about the old players that played and the style they played? And did you just look at that book and go, throw it out the window and just say, I'm going to do it my own way? Because some of the shots you hit weren't taught when I was growing up, and even recently, where you are able to, say, hit off the back foot and hit moving the wrong way, people would say, and then using, and it looks like the ball's behind you, and then you still hit a winner, and you land very hard on your right foot.
Yeah.
How do you practice that? I mean, or is that just...
No, I don't think so. Well, I always, with Tony, we always practice it at very high intensity all the time. And probably for that reason, today I am able to play a lot of hours at high intensity without many problems. No? But sure, when I was a kid and still now, Tony sometimes show me the shots of another players to know how to improve this shot. Now, for example, the serve, I watch a lot of times the serve of other players on the TV, trying to see how I have to serve to have a better serve and the forehand or the backhand, anything.
Did Tony tell you before the match yesterday that the game plan should be to run him around a lot and getting a lot of long points to try to test him and wear him down? Was that the strategy? Because he had played that long match with Federer in the semifinals?
Well, the strategy was just try to play with high intensity all the time.
You always do that, right?
Well, but yesterday, when we play against a big player like Novak, you have to be all the time at 100%. And what he told me is, don't stop the legs and no one moment. And when you have the ball, to have the control of the point, go inside and try to have a winner. But try to move all the time well and try to play long, high against his backhand. And when you have the chance to change. But That's all.
There was a very nice article in the New York Times, which is a big newspaper here, our biggest newspaper, about you and your Uncle Tony. And in it, it said that Uncle Tony says he doesn't get paid anything to coach you. He does nothing. Is there any truth to that?
He can't eat.
He can't eat?
Nothing. He don't have nothing.
He gets a free ticket in a hotel room.
Yeah. He don't have nothing.
Okay. Here's another question from one of the fans here. Why do you collapse to the ground upon winning a tournament? Is it relief, disbelief, or something else?
I didn't understand.
The question is, why do you fall on your back and collapse onto the court instead of, maybe doing something else? Because it seems that when you've won your major titles at the French, your shirt always gets very brown. You fall back.
Well,
and this was a little more dangerous because I noticed you fell back, but it was very smart. You made sure your head didn't hit the ground.
Yeah, that's dangerous, yes. Well, but it's not. You don't have the control of your body at that moment. No, it's. I don't have any plan to go down when I win a title. No, I finished them when I won the last point. I am there. So that's what happened.
So there's no truth to the rumor that you don't get a bonus from Nike because when you fall back, the Nike swoosh comes up brighter on TV.
I don't have, but I'm gonna negotiate now.
Last couple of questions before we let you go. What's your favorite thing about New York City?
I like a lot Central Park.
Central Park is wonderful. I live on Central Park myself. Great place to go. Where? Well, you're not going to answer this probably. There'll be a crowd of all these people will be there. Oh, no, it's not where. What do you eat before matches? Do you have a typical meal?
Well, or pasta or rice. White pasta or white rice. That's all.
That's it?
Well, if I have more time, I normally eat some chicken or some fish too.
Gambas. I saw something on TV you like gambas.
That's but when I don't have much.
Okay. This is from Kevin and Randall from Holland. Which one of the Grand Slams was the best to win?
Well,
I think I know the answer to that. You're in New York. Let me give you a hint.
Well, I prefer don't answer, so. Well, everyone is really special, no? It's very difficult to say one more than another one because when you win everyone, the feeling is very special for everyone. No? This has a special significance because I won the career Grand Slam winning the last one, and probably this one is one of the more special because it's the tournament that I really felt going to be a really difficult one to win.
Well, can I just say on behalf of everyone that came out, Nike Town, the Nike people, everyone loves you. And on behalf, as a fan of the sport, as an ex-player, thank you for being you, Rafa. You're a credit to our sport.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody, to be here.
And finally, enjoy a little vacation. Congratulations.
I'm going to enjoy that, yeah. Thank you very much.
Rafael Nadal, everyone.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.